Learn the hard way to supersize your business. Do you wanna? Nope. I'm going to share 15 ways that are easier to grow and build and supersize your business than the hard way and the hard lessons that I learned along the way. This is another idiom with an unclear origin, but it appeared in English in writing in the early 1900s. And ever since then, people have used it as a way to describe learning from our mistakes, doing something the hard way, having a difficult or challenging or painful experience that actually hopefully teaches us a lesson so that we don't continue to repeat it. I have been guilty of learning things the hard way a lot of my life, if not my entire life. I still make mistakes and learn things the hard way. Uh, I think making a mistake or having a failure or having an emotional challenge or trauma or drama is the hard way to learn things. But some lessons, it feels like we have to learn them that way because we have to internalize them and make them our own. There's a lot of things I've learned from other people, from coaches and mentors, and reading and learning and studying and testing and tweaking things. That's learning the easy way because I'm doing it in a proactive manner. But life is always going to serve us up things that we don't expect. And those often are the best, most powerful, life-changing lessons for each and every one of us. I've had failed businesses. I'm divorced, so I obviously had a failed marriage. I've lost loved ones, probably the hardest of which was my dad and my grandmother and my aunts and uncles. All of his siblings have passed away now. Uh, Loss of friends. One thing about building your own businesses and marching to the beat of your own drum. Someone said that I march to the beat of my own drum, which I would have to agree with. Always have. You lose people along the way, but we all do. People come in and out of our lives for a reason, for a season, for a time period, but very few stay with us our entire lifetime. So what are some ways that we can actually grow and supersize our business that are easier than the hard way? I got a list here and a magnifying glass that, and I'll comment on a couple of them, but mostly I'll just share them because I think I might have done everything on this list. Maybe not franchising, but otherwise everything on this list. So for entrepreneurs and business builders, what are some ways to supersize and grow your business that are easier than having to learn all the lessons yourself? All of these are easy, especially with the internet nowadays, to go online and find a shortcut or a step-by-step process of how to do them. Number one, for example, build a sales funnel. Now, I came online and my introduction to the online world was through ClickFunnels. So for the most part, I dabbled before that, but then I hopped in as a ClickFunnels certified partner back when they first had their original partnership program. And that was a structured way of learning about how to do online business. So there's easy ways to do things and there's hard ways to do things. I believe I took an easier route, even though I got distracted and I made some wrong turns along the way. That reminded me to stay focused and pay attention to what was contributing to what I wanted to create online versus getting distracted. Secondly, use customer management system. Have a way to manage and follow up with your customers. If you follow up with your customers, you're 90% ahead of any competition you have because the vast majority of people and businesses don't follow up. They spend all their time and energy trying to acquire new customers, and the reason they don't get a lot of them is because they don't have a follow-up system in place, and a communication system in place. And if you have a customer management system, you can automate a lot of that. Research the competition, create customer loyalty programs, identify new opportunities. Hello, solve problems for people. That's not on here, but definitely a good one. Form strategic partnerships. That's one of the fastest, easiest ways to grow. Leverage global platforms. Create an email list, build an email list. Look at a franchise model. That's the only one I haven't really done. I've looked at them, but I've never done a franchise. Maybe I will someday. Not sure. License deals. I've worked with franchisees, but I've never created or done a franchise. License deals, done that. Diversify your business offerings. Sometimes you can reach a much bigger segment of the market by creating higher ticket and lower ticket, higher price and lower priced offerings, lower price offerings to bring people into your world and help them succeed so that they advance and grow with you. And then high ticket offers to bring cash flow and your ideal perfect customers that you can serve at a higher level into your business. Build a passive income stream, acquire other businesses, look at international expansion and a webinar. Create a webinar for your business. Those are easy, fast ways, and they're not all easy and they're not all fast, but they're easier than doing it all yourself and doing it the hard way. So love to know your experience with learning things the hard way. Have you had to learn some lessons by yourself because even though people told you, you had to figure it out yourself? And they're done that. Share in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where did it come from? And how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business? Have an awesome day.